right, guys, I'm on. Sorry I'm late. I had a, had to catch up before I left. And there we go. It's gonna be a fun one. If this phone keeps falling, I'm just gonna. The phone keeps falling. I'm just gonna fucking not use it that way. Where is everybody? Say hello. I'm just getting out. I had a a tractor trailer full of carrots come at 10 after 4 in the morning. So I had to rip them off the truck, inspect them, and get them put away. So that's what took me so long to get out. Um, I hope you could see decently. I tried turning my phone the other way, but I got no way to mount this thing. So this is the only way. I got it wedged between the windshield and the dashboard. Yeah, I might, Stiggs. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah, glue it. Yeah, Don, those pepperonis on that pizza is they were pre-sliced. You can buy them. You can buy the pepperoni by the stick, and some people, oh, fuck, some people use an attachment to. Some people use an attachment to slice their own pepperoni, or you could buy it pre-sliced, and it's not cheap. So, all right, so we're going to Tim Hortons. This is the famous spot where Thien frequents. This isn't his Tim Hortons, but it's the one that's right near my work. I'm going to get a decaf coffee because I got to stay up for a little while. But it'll keep me up for a little bit. I don't think I'm going to get anything to eat. So, yeah, it was crazy. I came into work today, and I'm the only supervisor when I get in. And the freaking I hear all this loud music. I thought someone was working out upstairs in the gym, but it wasn't. It was in our office. Hang on 1 second, guys. Hi, can I get a medium double decaf with a dome lid, please? And that's all. Medium double decaf dome lid, no problem. Thank you. Yeah, this is where Thien gets it. This isn't his Tim Hortons, but this is the one I go to. I'm trying to go slow so I don't get the phone here. They never give me the dome lid when I ask. We're going to see if they do it. It's easier to drive with the dome lid. I hate the regular one that they give you. That's right. Double decaf. Normally I get the regular coffee, but not now. They never pay attention with the dome lid, so let's see if this girl gets it right. And if you look straight forward, you rock. Thank you. She did the dome lid. Beautiful. You too. Take care. So if you look straight ahead, there's a Pandora's Box Adult Superstore. It's closed, though. It's right up your alley, Stiggs, isn't it? Let's see here. All right, so we're pulling out. So, yeah, all right, she got the dome lid. It's a good start. How's everybody doing? How you doing, Payne? Welcome. Welcome. Yeah, I'm not going to. I had a lot of caffeine earlier when I went into work. I'm going slow now. The sugar in this will keep me going for a while. Normally I get to go home on Tuesday mornings and my wife's off, so she gets the kids up and to school and stuff, so I can go right to sleep. But not today. We got some stuff to do. We're on the hunt for a new dining set for our house. We need a new table and chairs. The dining set we had before, my one dog chewed the shit out of it. So I didn't really care because it was old, but I'm just glad, we can go and get a new one. That stuff's expensive, man. It's been so long since we bought furniture. I can't believe how much everything costs now, man. I'm ready to go fucking buy some 2x4s or 2x6s or whatever, build my own shit. I can do it. Oh, that is so good. That is hitting the spot. It's so cold out right now. It is so damn cold when you breathe in hard, like heavy, it hurts your lungs. Your freaking snots freeze. Turtle head's definitely in the shell right now. Sorry, not for too much information, but so again, I don't know. It's a clear morning here, so maybe you guys could see downtown. I don't know. It's kind of, I don't got the camera at the wide angle, but what's it called? Yeah, but this is definitely hitting the spot. This coffee. Oh my God, it frees my goons off all night. When it's colder outside. I mean, the coolers are always cold at my work, at my job, but when it's cold outside, it's extra cold. So I am like layered to the gills right now, from head to toe. And this coffee is helping very, very much. Oh, it's perfect. Oh, it's so good. I'm so glad I stopped. I can make, like, we got all types of coffee and stuff at my job, at my work, that we could take to go if we wanted to, but it's not the damn same. It's not the same, man. Oh, so like I said, when I was pulling up to the drive-through, I got to work my morning. It's 8 p.m. and I hear all this music, and like, what the hell's going on here? So we have a gym up on the second floor at my work. So I figured maybe one of the guys stayed after and was up there, lifting weights or whatever, and he had the music on. But there's a hero with his tail light out. Anyway, so I go in the office, and it's our office with all the the cubicles and my desk and all the management desks and what offices and whatnot, and they hired some cleaning person there, and he's got this speaker, and it's blaring. It was like I felt like I was downtown, and I had no idea about it. And they're like, well, they sent you an email. Well, the email was about a sentence long, and it said, yeah, the cleaning guy is going to be in the office at 3 p.m. So I don't know if he spent 5 hours in that office, in our office, cleaning and whatnot. I mean, it did a nice job, but I told him, I said, you got to turn all that down now. It's time to turn it down. I said, I got to listen to voicemails, and I got to direct traffic here. So he turned it down, but I don't know. I hope it's not an everyday thing, because it's real quiet when I get to work in the offices, and I get to, it's like super quiet. So I love it. How you doing, MB? Sorry, I'm driving, so it's kind of hard for me to peek down at the chat. The phone's a little bit ways away from me. But can you guys hear me okay? I don't see why you shouldn't be. So I figured I would tell you one of my wedding stories. It was actually one of the most memorable, if not the most memorable, wedding that I've done. And I wasn't even doing the music for it. That's the best part. It was a 400-person wedding. It was at the Statler Towers down in downtown Buffalo. So we're going under the Peace Bridge right now. If you guys could see it, I know it's, like I said, it's a shitty angle. So it was a 400-person wedding at the Statler Towers in downtown Buffalo, and it was an Italian wedding. I'd never seen so many white real flowers in my life. It was, I mean, I couldn't even imagine the kind of dough they spent for this wedding. So I had to do my photo booth in 34 uplights. If you guys don't know what uplights are, what's it called? If you don't know what uplights are, Uplights are lights you set on the ground and they beam up the wall. So this bride wanted, it wasn't just a basic color. She wanted a mustard, like yellow color. It was hideous, but that's what she wanted. And I had to do 34 of them, 17 on the bottom floor, and I had to do 17 up on the balcony. And so I had that all set up. I checked with her 1,000 times, see how the lights were, see how everything was. I am paying attention to the road, no, you bastard. So everything gets set up, the thing starts, and during cocktail hour, they were going hard. These people were going hard drinking, like big time. So I was in the bar area with my photo booth, and once dinner started and the speeches started after the introductions and whatnot, this guy, they close off the bar section, this big black curtain. So they wound up closing that curtain off, and some guy comes out of nowhere through the curtain. And my photo booth, I have stanchions for it, the ropes that kind of blocks it off and whatever. And this guy's crawling. I'm on the Skidjacko to know. Anyway, so this guy comes through this window, or comes through the curtain, goes right in front of my machine and blows chunks. I mean, it shot out like a geyser. All his salad was all over the floor. Thank God it didn't hit my machine. And I got pissed, and I said, are you fucking kidding me or what? And he just kept walking, and he went in the bathroom. He was in that bathroom for about 45 minutes. He came out. He must have wrung out all of his clothes. He came out soaking wet. He must have wrung out every single one of his freaking clothes. Fuck off, Noel. The Yankees will be on later in the week. He's doing a shift change right now, so he's not available right now. So anyway, so that was the start of it. Then they do the speeches, and the best man is so freaking drunk that he's speaking for almost an hour, and the batteries in the microphone ran out. So that was, and then everybody's starving, waiting to eat, but this guy's holding everybody up. And so then, that all goes, and then the partying starts. So the bride's father, no, I could tell you who these people are. You'd probably know exactly who they are. So the bride's father goes into the photo booth, and it's all open air, so everybody can see it. And it's the bride's sister, so they're posing for a photo. The bride's father pulls out his gun, which was a 9mm, and poses with his daughter, his other daughter. So, it's not like I've never seen guns before. It's no big deal to me. I'll leave it at that. And if the guy had a permit, so be it. But everybody was drinking. There was 400 people there. There's a whole bunch of kids running around, and the guy was wasted. So that's the only problem I had. So I get a whisper in my ear, "Hey, is that one of your props?" And I turn around, I told the guy, I said, "No, it's not one of my freaking props." I said, I don't put guns as props. Sorry. The guy's like, "Oh, he goes, what, are you pissed off?" I said, "I'm not pissed off. The guy's got a permit for it, so be it." I said, "But if my kids were here, I'd be pissed off as fuck." So he goes, "So that's the only reason you're pissed off, right?" And I'm like, "Oh, here we go." So I said, "Yeah, right." So, so sure enough, they take the pictures, whatever. And, there's security there. Statler's a pretty high-end, place to have your wedding and any event for that matter. And there's security there, and they all seen it. And I happened to play softball with one of the security guards there that night. And they're like, "Oh, he's not the only one packing, believe me." So this was a connected wedding. That's all I'm saying. Thanks, MB. Thank you. Sorry, I'm not really paying attention to chat. I'm driving, drinking coffee, talking. Anyway, so Sure enough, it was like something you see out of the movies. They told the grandpa. The grandpa puts the arm around the bride's father, and you could see him walking with him and pointing and talking and basically yelling at him, telling him to keep his gun away. And then, sure enough, the bride's father comes running up to me. He's like, "Oh my God!" He's like, "I didn't even think about it. I'm so sorry." This. I said, "I don't care. It makes no difference to me. I'm just, if something happened, there's kids running around. Whatever." So, but it was so weird because the photographers that were working that wedding that night. Yeah, you're right, Don. Definitely. You're right. I was flying on the Skijackota. I can't go. Son of a bitch. I can't go that slow on the Skijackota. Not at this time. Um. So, because if I tell you the last name of the people, no, I think you might know them. So, because I kind of knew, but then I had to confirm it. So, and then who I asked, sure enough, they were involved anyway. But I guess the father at the wedding when they were getting married wouldn't let go of the bride's hand. Like, do you take, does anybody here who gives this woman away in marriage today? And he would not let. He was staring at the groom for almost 5 minutes. The photographer said it was the most awkward. He's been shooting for weddings for 25 years. He goes, that was the most awkward wedding ceremony I've ever been at. This guy hitchhiking? Really, dude? It is cold though. But he said it's the most awkward. The guy would not. I'm blowing it. He said it was the most awkward. The guy would not let his daughter's hand, and she's like, "Daddy, it's okay. I'm gonna be fine. I'm gonna be fine." And the son-in-law, is like, it's gonna be okay. Don't worry. You have nothing to worry about. But I guess it was really awkward. The wedding was a complete shit show. And then the bride turned around and wanted money back for the lights that I did, and I did a favor for a friend who had the lights, and she complained about all this stuff. And for all the shenanigans that was going on, it went really well. So the girl, who I was, helping out, told them, "Look, your father pulled out a gun in the photo booth in front of everybody. I could have sent the DJ, the photo booth people, me home, and wow, that guy blew right through the red light." So they didn't get any money back. So I don't know. I hope you enjoyed that story. That was one of the craziest weddings I've ever been at. Like, I originally set up my photo booth and the lights, and I had a girl, that runs the photo booth for me. She was going to stay and do it. I was just going to go home and then come back and get the equipment afterwards. And hey, Ralph, how's it going? And I wound up calling my wife and said, "I don't know. I got a weird feeling about this wedding." I said, "I'm staying." So I wound up staying that night. It was out of control, man. And then I did another wedding, and it was for a motorcycle club. And the groom gave me a list. He said, "Hit play on this list. Don't play nothing else. And if we run out of music, just play it again." So that was pretty easy. And it was a chill crowd. It was definitely a chill crowd. But the bride's father at that one pulled out his gun too, in front of all the club members. So yeah, that was a trip too. So yeah, two brides' fathers pulled their guns out and took pictures in my photo booth. But I don't know. I've seen fights. I've seen a whole bunch of stuff. But I was on Delaware. I just turned on to Kenmore. So, and that's the last I'm going to talk about where I'm driving. I should probably shut the camera off soon. Oh man. Yeah, Stiggs. You never know what you're gonna get. Like, I set up my equipment. I do my people watching, and sometimes it's like, oh, this is gonna be a great crowd, and then they suck. Then sometimes it's like, oh my god, this crowd's gonna be terrible, and it's one of the best crowds ever. No, I told you where I just was. No, let me go to Avatar here. Hang on, guys. I don't even know how to. There we go. That's better. All right, I'm back. Green light. So I hope you guys enjoyed the story. I didn't know what else to talk about, to be honest. All right, Noel, calm yourself. Calm yourself. Aren't you supposed to be sleeping? I'm going by a restaurant named after a famous singer. Noel know which one I'm talking about. One that Ralph likes to sing a lot, actually. Man, am I doxing myself? Yeah. What's with the language, Noel? What's up with that? Noel, are you opening? Today's Tuesday. You said Wednesday. Is it going to be tomorrow? Are you going to open tomorrow? Hang on, guys. I'm almost home. I could pay more attention. Ooh, goddamn black ice. Almost went for a ride. That's right, buddy. I wish I could be there. Wish I could be there. I would just like to be a fly on the wall. I wouldn't work. Oh yeah, I would actually, but I'd like to be a fly on the wall and see how many f bombs. I'd like to bring my daughter with me, and she can count how many f bombs that you say on your first day of opening. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, Noel called me on the phone one day when my daughter was with me, and I didn't let him know that she was with me, and she counted how many times he said the F word. It was 66 times in like 10 minutes. It's great. And then Noel's all mad because I didn't tell him. My daughter hears the F bomb left and right from me, and especially my old man. So she's immune. Both my kids are immune to it. Home sweet home. I'll sit in the car for a while. Why not? Everybody's still asleep for at least a half an hour. Shut her down. Uh, can you guys hear me now? What's going on? 21. Oh, Can you guys hear me or what? What happened? I think what happened is when I pulled into my driveway, my Wi-Fi tried to pick up, or my phone. So I just had to shut my Wi-Fi back off. All right, good. How you doing, Danny Stories? Welcome. No, man, you are breaking my goons this morning. Man. Oh, man. How you doing, Danny? Yeah, Co-Train, you're lying. You lying bastard. You tell where's Thindu? I should have got his recipe this morning with coffee, about 19 sugars and 17 creams. That's usually how he rolls. If you cut Thindu open, he'd bleed Tim Hortons. He would. Yeah. Very nice. I'm glad you guys hear me. Yeah, what happened was when I pulled into my driveway, I think my Wi-Fi tried to take over and I had to shut it off. That's cheap. That's cheap, Ralph. What's going on, Sven? How you doing? What is happening? If anybody doesn't know Sven, he's an OG. He's been around forever. And he is in Denmark. He's in Denmark. Yankees, you want me to drop the link? I haven't been doing it because you haven't been around. And I don't want people like Noel to freaking take the link and try to talk to me. You're such a bastard. Oh, you drink black coffee, Co-Train? That's nasty. I can't do it. All right, let me figure out how to drop the link again here. Yep, that's what happens when you're an amateur. All right, let's try this out. Sorry, guys. All right, Yankees, everybody's requesting you. Couldn't stay away, could you? Couldn't stay away. You're the star of the show. Yeah, but you know what? Like the whole crazy shortage with chicken wings during the pandemic, and now chicken wings went down. So are these places going to lower their chicken wing prices? I doubt it. Oh,
What's up, buddy?
what's going on? You couldn't stay away, could you?
Actually, I'm on my way to work.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, some people have to work.
I know. I just put 10 hours in. I'm good.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You worked last night.
What's going on there, Creek Squad? How you doing? Welcome.
Creek Squad, how you doing, buddy? Mandy, no. So No's giving you a hard time?
What's that?
No's giving you a hard time?
Yeah, Noel's laying into me this morning, man. I guess I deserve it because it's normally the reverse. Normally I'm getting into him a little bit, you know. But that's all right, you know, because Noel is going to be running around like a crazy man regretting life tomorrow. He's opening tomorrow, Yanks.
Oh, is he? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, good for him.
Yeah, for sure. I wish him the best of luck. I know he's going to be very successful. He's got a amazing layout. He's going to do well. And like I said, one day I'm going to crash his restaurant and then I'm gonna swim in his pool and eat all his food when I go to Florida. So his is coming.
That's
So
good for him. Hopefully he succeeds.
what's that?
Hopefully he succeeds.
Yeah. Yep. You got
Coach
that,
Train, how
Noel?
you
Like I
doing,
said,
buddy?
I'm coming down. I'm gonna order some pizza and wings, and then I'm gonna take him to your house and swim in your pool. Okay. But what's new, Yanks? Anything?
Oh man, just gonna go work this day and got to work today and tomorrow. Be off a day and then switch over to nights. How about that? Right now it's cold and raining.
How cold is it?
35.
35. Oh my God. That's like summer up here right now.
And it's raining.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's freezing. It is cold up here. Like I don't normally complain about the cold, but man, it is cold today.
How cold is it?
Uh, you know what? I'm afraid to check. It's got to be like the last time I checked, it said like 26, but it feels like 14.
Wow.
But it feels colder than that.
So you're gonna get a new dinette set? Is that what you said earlier?
Yeah, we're gonna shop around for one. Yeah, I mean we're not in a giant hurry right now, but we keep seeing all these advertisements. Of course, you talk about it, your phone picks it up, and then you go on your phone and you get all these ads. So you know, you know how that works.
Yeah, I do.
Co-train, you know what? You blew me in. I was gonna leave that for a surprise. See what Noel, or I'm sorry, do you see what Co-train said?
Yeah.
I keep forgetting I can highlight this stuff, man. I'm such an amateur.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
No,
great, Noel. You could take that heat and you know what to do with it.
get off and no, okay.
Oh, Don's starting on you. Don was waiting.
Get off and no, he's taking over. Don, you have no business. You have no business. Go back to bed or whatever the fungu you're doing.
How come, Noel? Why haven't you been in your pool in a year? Is that where you are, Mandy? Is that where you are? You're all the way over there? That's crazy. If so, I mean I shouldn't be bitching about my weather if it's that over there, man. Jeez.
Mandy, I need to go. I'm going to Whataburger for you. I want to get a breakfast sandwich this morning.
You're gonna get a breakfast sandwich?
I was actually hungry this morning.
Get one.
I am.
Gotta get one. I didn't get one. I just went and got coffee, but Sven said it's 47 or I'm sorry, 37 Fahrenheit in Denmark.
What? So I've seen I seen when you went to Tim Hortons, I guess, and what'd you say? What was in front of it? Some store that was closed.
Oh, that was Pandora's Box adult store.
That's where Don goes to adult store.
Ah,
Yeah, Don goes over there. Him and Noel go together.
Co-train. I think it's absolutely impossible to mess up Noel's hair. I don't think it could happen.
So you gonna stay up all morning?
Not all morning, probably for a while. I don't want to. Normally, this is my day to come home and go right to bed, but I could sleep later, so I'll probably miss the Induce show later. I'll probably be completely out cold later. But
Now your wife's off today. You say
pardon?
your wife is off today.
Yeah, she's not working today. She's off today.
So why don't you get you some sleep, then wake up and then go shopping?
No, because my kids will be in school, so we can actually be productive.
Yeah, that's
So
do it.
Wow, is that for real, Mandy? That's crazy, man.
Huh.
Wow, man, Don is all over you, man. I don't even have to bust your balls. Don's got you covered, man.
Hey, Coltrane, take care of my light work. Don's starting to really piss me off.
No, Ralph, she's not in. Read this comment, Ralph. Put your bifocals on and read this comment, okay, Ralph? Let's see here.
No, actually, Mandy, my Whataburger is open. It's 24/7.
Yeah, that's where I get my microphones, Noel. I'm just gonna leave that one alone.
That's where Don gets his underclothes. Let's put it that way.
Ugh. Did you see what Don said there?
Yeah, it sounds like you know the back interest pretty well. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Don needs to go back to bed.
What's that?
Don needs to go back to bed.
Yeah, Don's been waiting for you. He's been asking. He's been waiting to throw some verbal punches.
He misses me, don't he? He got nothing else better to do.
All I know is I got lumped up pretty good. Noel got landed some shots on me this morning.
Hey, look what Wise Up Show said. I don't need bifocals, wise ass. AS.
Wise as? Okay. You sure you don't need that, Ralph? Or you not good at spelling too?
Oh, man.
So Ralph's got the Wise Up Show. I think I should have the Wise As Show.
AS?
AS. The Wise As Show. Right, Ralph? Duh. That's funny. Which ball buster, Don? We got a whole bunch of them up in here right now. Noel's on top right now. He landed the most punches, I think, this morning. You're a close second, landing punches with Yankees. Yep, that's okay, Ralph. I'll go scratch.
Go scratch.
That's fine. That's probably not going to be the first time someone tells me that today, and I mean that. So, the Wise As Show. Oh man, I can't wait. That's going to be the next show. The next title of the show.
Yeah,
what do you think, Yanks?
Oh, for sure. You got to make that the next title for sure. 100%.
I'm gonna take a picture of me sitting in my nice chair and pointing at the camera, like Ralph. What do you think?
That's what I allow.
Huh?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you cut out. Something happened.
Okay. Well, I'm driving, so I may cut out a couple of times. I'm trying not to, but I probably will.
Oh, now you're driving?
Yep.
Ralph, you could start swinging verbally too if you need to, but just remember it's going to come back. That's what happens. Nobody's safe. Nobody's safe around here, and everybody should know that.
Yeah,
except for the ladies. The ladies are safe.
Yeah, that includes you, Don.
Did you hear what Don said?
You have to read the comments. I can't hardly see it.
Oh, Don said, unfortunately, we can hear you, Yankees.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Don, we won't mess you too hard.
Don's trying to catch up to Noel right now. Noel, where'd you go, Noel? Noel must have had a hair fall out of place or something.
Well, I tell you what, man, I really dreaded waking up this morning, man. I didn't want to wake up this morning.
No, I hear you. You got training and stuff going on, right?
Oh, man, it's going to be all kinds of crazy shit today. Yeah, kinds of training and yeah. It's just going to be different.
Well, you know, you're probably required to do some work during the year, you know, so don't be too down about it. Because God knows you don't do work otherwise. So once in a while,
Yeah,
you got to act, you got to do a little acting and act like you're paying attention and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Not just nod your head, yes, mm-hmm, yep. Great idea. Oh, that sounds wonderful. Great. Oh, yeah. You know, stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, at least, yeah. I don't think I have to get trained on the forklift.
Yeah, Ralph. It probably was better when I was muted. Probably was better. Noel getting the leaves out of his pool. Man, you totally blew my cover, Co-Train. No, he said put the dye in the pool. So if I pee in Noel's pool, I'll get busted.
Yeah, Coach Ray needs to come up here with us one day.
What's that?
Coach Ray needs to come up with us one day.
Yeah, Co-Train, you're out. You're welcome to if you want. Ralph, I'll point the camera on my ass. How about that? Put that one. I'll get the whole channel explode. But I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that to you poor people. Yeah, Don says Yankees only knows how to clock on and off.
Yeah.
Must be nice to just fill a void sitting down all night.
Well, that's kind of what you do, right? Just drive around the plant there looking for an onion or tomato, saying, "Oh no, we got out of the crate."
Huh? Hey, Yankees, did you see my the short I put out with Christopher Walken imitating him from Joe Dirt?
No, but I'll catch up today on it. I'll catch up today.
You know, the soldering iron one?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if you guys didn't see that, I did I mouthed the Christopher Walken Joe Dirt line with the soldering iron. I don't know, I thought it was funny. Those are fun shorts to do. So what's everybody's Tuesday looking like? I'm going shopping for a kitchen table and chairs. I'm gonna get my kids to school first, obviously, and probably go to bed a lot later than I want to, but that's okay.
They kids dinettes. You buying just a table and the chairs? You buying more than that, or?
Yeah, no, just a table and chairs. I'm not going crazy right now.
It's been a while since I bought that. I don't even know what they cost nowadays.
Yeah, it's well, I mean, it all depends on, you know, how crazy you want to go. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not going to spend a ton of money on it because of the dogs and, you know, having kids. Probably going to get trashed, you know, sooner than later. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you.
So I'll buy something a lot nicer when I'm about your age.
About my age.
Yeah. So when I'm your age, I'll be able to buy nice things that my kids and dogs won't destroy.
I'll tell you what, this traffic.
That's right, Ralph. It's a good life, buddy. It's a good life. Oh man, I could tell you about the times a pallet jack got me. I thought my leg broke when the steering arm swung and smacked my leg. Woo. I had to go to the hospital for that one. You're right, Co-Train. Wow, Co-Train finally said something not sarcastic.
What do you say?
All right, Ralphie. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in, sir. I don't know if I'll see your show in a little while. I apologize if I don't, but I'm there in spirit, buddy. Yankees probably won't be tuning in. He's training. Right, Yanks?
Yeah, I'm on. I ain't gonna be able to make too many shows today. I actually have to do some kind of work, I guess.
What are you saying here, Don? Yeah, no, I'm not buying IKEA. Forget about it. No way. That ain't happening. Yeah, same with me, Co-Train. I'm the same way, brother. I try to keep the mood light in any situation and anywhere I go. So, especially when Yankees is around. Right, Yanks?
Yeah, I can hear you. I think you're breaking up a little bit. I'm kind of going through some shit over here, so I can. I don't know if you can hear me or not, but I'm fixing to probably lose you a little bit.
I don't know if you can hear me or not.
Yeah, I heard that little block for sure.
Yankees, can you hear me? Yanks, you there?
Over.
Over and out.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, what's the other 5%? That's a great question. Get him, Don. Okay, Sven. I'm gonna have to look that up and check it out. I don't know anything about that. That'll give me something to do in a little while. But I got about 5 more minutes, people. Thindu is sleeping on the floor, like I always say. Vito's on his bed, and Thindu is actually curled up in Vito's bed on the floor right now. He's probably freezing cold, shivering, and either that or he's at Tim Hortons with his snow pants on.
All right, Todd Father, I'm gonna go because I'm probably losing here in a little bit anyhow.
All right, thanks for coming on, man. I'm glad you came on. I didn't think you would be able to make it today.
Yeah, I thought, oh, wait a second, this dude's on. Let me go check him out.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, man. No, Thino doesn't go through the drive-through. No. But Yanks, hit me up later, man. All right.
Yeah, I will, man. All right, you be careful.
All right, I'll talk to you soon, brother.
You'll be good.
All right, bye. Oh, you're so nice, Noel. I don't know why you're such a jerk to me. You know, we're hometown, friends here. I mean, and what's up, armed distance? What's happening? Yeah, where's Steen, do that bastard? Okay, I'm gonna have to. Everybody, make sure you check out Denmark's handball championship today, because I'm very interested. I want to see what that's all about. Right, Danny? Danny's still here. But who else? I think I actually had like 13 people in the chat. I think that's the most I've ever had. At 6 a.m. That's pretty good, I think. One of these days I want to do like an afternoon or evening show, but I'm never, I'm always at work, and so I guess the next time I decide to take a personal day or a vacation or something, I'll try to do it. Yep. Yep. I don't know. I don't think his goons would be out right now. It is cold. They're all shriveled. They're like raisins right now, and they ain't gonna be hanging out of anything. I appreciate that, Stiggs. It was fun. I feel like I was a little more alive today than yesterday. Maybe it's because of the Tim Hortons. The decaf is not so decaf, I guess. But I don't know, guys. I think I'm gonna end it up now. Yeah, no problem, Stiggs. No problem at all. I never expect too many, Co-Train. I didn't even know MRE was live. I like I said, I was unloading that truck and I stopped for a second to pre-plan the show. And I didn't look at any notifications. I didn't see if anybody was on. So, yeah. My bad, MRE. I didn't know, but I'm sure I didn't really take away a lot of people from his show. Sure, he'll be fine. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna go. I have to go in and start waking everybody up and get the dogs out and restart my day anyway. And yeah, I hope everyone has a great day. Yankees, thank you again for coming on. Who do we have here? Noel, Tommy Stiggs, Co-Train, Arm Distance. Who else? Sven was here. Don. Ralphie was here. Who else? I'm trying to scroll. So, damn it. Mandy was here. Thank you. Danny Stories. Creek Squad. And I think I can't find anybody else's name. If I missed you, I'm really sorry. Of course, Tommy Stiggs. So I guess the lineup today will go as follows after I'm off. I don't know if Danny Stories is going to be doing anything this morning. I never know. Followed by Tommy Stiggs at 7, between 7 and 7:15, I think, or 7:30 he comes on. And then Ralphie usually does a morning show, and then Thindo will be on 2:30 or 2:45. And then later on, I guess anything goes. So again, thanks, Arm Distance. Yeah, thanks for coming on, guys. I really, really appreciate it. I'm glad you guys came in. I had fun. I hope you enjoyed my wedding stories and the ball breaking as usual. All right, I'm out. See ya.